Assalamu alaikum. Inshallah, I'm going to share with you a well requested snack recipe for iftar and for post iftar snack, okay, or bedtime snack for breastfeeding or postpartum. If you are breastfeeding and you are also fasting, this is a great recipe or snack idea to make. So if you come in, you can join me right now and let's make something beautiful. I'm going to also share a tea recipe. If you are here, join me so we make some things together. Okay. Okay. All right. If you are here, please let me know where you are joining me from. I'll be glad to know. I'll be happy to know so you can engage with me. And let's share this to me. Okay. If you're joining me, let me know. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. If you join me, please give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Let me know. Then we're going to make some quick snack, iftar snack. Okay. We're gonna make some quick iftar snack. I have some of the few ingredients that I'm gonna use are this almond flour. Almond flour is awesome to use to make muffins, cookies. Last time I shared overnight oat and I added that. It's awesome. It tastes so good. And I have my ripe banana right here. And I have some chocolate chips over here as well. I have some chocolate chips over here. This is making me to feel like I want to eat. Oh. Okay. All right. So this is a double chocolate recipe. I'm going to use a whole bunch of chocolate and cinnamon and oats and almond flour. If you're joining me, please let me know. I'm not going to start sharing anything until I see a lot of people joining, so you can engage with me appropriately. So we have some oats right here. We have some bananas over here. I have some almond flour. I have some chocolate chips. And I have my oven almost ready to turn on to start preheating. I have not preheated it yet. So I will use 2 of this banana because I want to use this banana to make another recipe tomorrow, inshallah. So I'm going to use 2. I'm going to use this 2 banana. It's ripe. Okay, you see, it's almost going. It's melting away. Let me throw this one out. So that means I have to use almost all of the banana. I'm not going to make the big batch of this recipe because everybody's fasting in this house. Even my girls try to fast half days. So in order to not waste food, I wouldn't be making a lot. I'll just make some few muffins. Okay. I'm going to puree this. Okay. I'm going to puree this. It's good to use this thing because that's the same thing I'm going to use in mixing. So I'll puree it. You can puree it to be even very, very, very pureed, or you can leave it as chunky like this, the way you want it. Doesn't really make any difference. Okay, so here you go. I think I have to, let me change the view of my camera so it's gonna view it even more deeply so you can see everything that I'm doing. If you join me, please let me know where you are joining me, if you can hear me. All right, so hearing me, just click on the emoji, one of the emojis, and let me know if you can hear me, please. Okay, so I'm going to add the next ingredient. The next ingredient is this chunky eggs that I got from Costco. So a lot of the things that I use in this house are from Costco. Okay, so I'm going to break this into this. I'm going to use 3 eggs. This is going to be very protein focused. Okay. All right. And I will just mix it up. If you like banana to be more, you can use more. Typically, when I'm making the recipe in a very in a big batch, I use 4 bananas. Okay, so here I'm using 2 bananas and 3 eggs. All right. However, you can use 3 bananas or 4 bananas, and then use 2 eggs. But I'm adding more protein to this, so it's more protein focused. All right, I'm going to add the next ingredient. And that would be honey or maple syrup. Okay, so I don't have maple syrup. I have honey. I'm going to add a little bit of the honey, not as much. Okay, about 1.5 tablespoons. If you want it to be very sweet, you can add more. The banana is already sweet, so okay, so these are all the wet ingredients that I'm adding before I add the dry ingredients. Okay. I'm going to use butter instead of coconut milk. So you can use butter, you can use coconut milk, you can use ghee. So I'm going to use butter or ghee. I have ghee right here. It is hardened. It's in the fridge. It's hardened. So I'm going to use butter. Butter is equally a healthy fat. Okay. If you are lactose intolerant, ghee is awesome to use because ghee doesn't have lactose in it. However, butter have lactose. Okay. So if you want to switch using the butter, you can easily do that and then replace the butter with the ghee. But typically, this is a postpartum recipe. So using ghee is beautiful because ghee is also helpful for healing and recovery. Okay, so here you go. I am melting the butter because I have not melted it. I'm using the microwave. This is not cake, so I can melt it in the microwave. Doesn't make any difference. So this is it. I'm going to add the butter in here. So it's 1 stick, okay? And I'll mix it up. When it's chunky, it's even good. Okay. Okay. So here you go. I could have melted the butter a little bit more, but it's all good. Okay. So what I'm going to add next, I'm going to now add vanilla. I don't have vanilla. I don't have vanilla, but I'm going to use this banana essence. I'm going to add it to it because obviously this is banana ingredient. I mean banana recipe. So I'm going to add that a little bit here, and I will mix it. Okay. So now I'm going to add my dry ingredients. I'm going to add my dry ingredient, and then I will proceed with okay. So I'm going to add 1 cup of this, 1 cup of the rolled oats. This is sprouted. So I'm going to add it to it. You see me adding more because this is 1/3 of a cup. Okay. Okay. So here you go. And this is going to be soaking, and then I'll add the rest of the dry ingredients. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and add this almond flour. There you go. Okay. So here you go. I'll add 1 more cup of this, of the almond flour. I know this keeps getting stuck in the mixer. The wicks, but it's okay. And then I'm going to add this, the cinnamon. I'll just pour it in, about 1 tablespoon. Okay. I'll add a little bit of milk. Okay, so I'm adding the milk. This is milk that I added some hemp seed in it. Okay, so I'm adding that because hemp seed is supposed to be high in protein as well. I'm going to mix it all together. Okay, I'll add a little bit of the cinnamon. Okay, so this is the consistency. If you want, you can add a little bit of water, milk, a little bit more milk to this. All right, so after that, this is kind of thick, but it's a good consistency. If you want to make it even more lighter, you can add a little bit of milk to make it a little lighter. Okay, so okay. So I'm going to add a little bit of the milk, just a bit of it, to lighten, to loosen it up a bit, and to add even more flavor. So at this point, I can turn on the heat, the oven. I'm doing this. I added the oatmeal, the oat first, the rolled oats. I added that first so that starts to soak up before I add all of the other things, because it's good to have it soaked, right? But because we are making this into muffins, it's also okay that it's gonna be soaked like this, right? This is good. This is a very good batter and consistency, right? If you want it even more lighter, you can add more milk, which I'm adding. All right. We have all the other stuff in it. I have to add the baking powder, and if I want to, I can add baking soda as well. I'll add about 1 tablespoon of baking powder. And then just a tiny bit of baking soda. I'm not a big fan of using baking soda in baked foods. I don't know why. Yeah, this is baking soda. Okay. So I'm going to add it in. All right. And then I'll mix it. You see how lighter it is now? All right. So at this point, it is light. It is nice. I want to add the chocolate chips, and then I'll proceed to the next step. So this is the chocolate chips. This is semi-sweet. I'm going to add it in and mix it. But I'll also add the cinnamon. I want the cinnamon to be even more in this thing. So I'm adding more of the cinnamon. And then I'll mix it. This smells so good. Okay. So I have turned on the heat and the oven is preheating. I am now going to coat my muffin pan, and then I will have this thing to start cooking. Okay, so let me go ahead and coat my baking pan. I have my butter here. I'm going to use the butter to coat it. Okay, you can use anything you want. I'm going to melt the butter in the microwave, and then I will use it to coat. Just a tiny bit of microwaving. 10 seconds. Okay. This is melted. I'm going to use it to coat this. Okay. Okay. So this is it. I know somebody will be asking, why am I not using the brush? Because this is still solid, and it's good to use the solid fat, butter fat to do this. So that's what I'm doing. Then I have one less of a kitchen tool to wash. Right. If you're here, please hit on the like button and let me know if you're hearing me. And yeah, I would really appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Hit on the like button, please. Okay, so I'm making muffins that support breast milk supply, that also gives increased energy when you are fasting, specifically for the breastfeeding mom. But anybody can enjoy this thing. Okay, I have added a whole bunch of ingredients that support breast milk. Okay, I would add black seed to this, but I chose not to add it. I added oats, rolled oats, right here. I have almond flour. I have banana in there. I have a big stick of butter. I added eggs. I added 3 eggs. Okay. I added cinnamon, whole bunch of it. And I added honey. Add some honey in it. Okay. And I added some chocolate chips over here. Chocolate chips over here. I added milk to this to make it a little lighter, so that it's not too chunky. Okay, so I added that. If you want, you can even add more, but this is good. I added baking powder and a little bit of baking soda, and the milk that I added, I have some hemp seed in it. So I added hemp seed because I don't have a lot of hemp seed. If I had collagen powder, I will add collagen powder too, because that also adds, yeah, the oven is ready. That also adds protein in this recipe. So it's awesome. You know, I forgot one key ingredient. I should add this. Typically, I wouldn't add this, but last time when I made this recipe, I added some cocoa powder to it, cacao powder, and it's so good. It was good. But let me, yeah. I feel like I should add some or not to add some, so that you would see how this is gonna turn out without the cocoa powder. You know what? Let me leave it. I'll leave it and then do this, because I like the cinnamon in it. Cinnamon in this thing. It looks like I have not added enough cinnamon. I typically will add two cinnamon in this thing, and it's awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm going to add more cinnamon. This helps with blood sugar spikes, okay? It helps a lot with blood sugar spikes. And because also there is a lot of protein in this, the almond flour has a lot of protein. And the eggs, we used more eggs than the typical eggs, the number of eggs this recipe calls for. So it also helps with blood sugar spikes. I'm going to add this thing in. Okay. So here you go. Now let me do this so you can see what I'm doing. Move this away. And then move this out. All right. So I'm going to add this in here, and then going to distribute it evenly so one some wouldn't be too big and the others too small, so they can rise accordingly. Okay. All right, so this is it. I'm going to add some more chocolate chips. Okay, so okay, good. Great. So I will pop this in the oven. I have my oven preheated. Okay, good. And then we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until it's ready. So I have made some muffins that I just put in the oven. I see people come on. I just made some awesome muffins that I put it in the oven. And this is the pan that I used to mix it. I added this, mainly rolled oat here. I have almond flour. I have some banana. I have some eggs. I have some cinnamon, a whole bunch of cinnamon to help with the blood sugar spike. I have some honey to sweeten it up even more. I added this to a chocolate chips. I added this one to semi-sweet, and I added the sweet one, semi-sweet also to top it. For banana, more banana flavor, I added banana essence here. I would add vanilla extract, but I ran out. I have this one and I feel lazy in making any vanilla water from it. And also because this recipe doesn't require me to add any water, so I didn't want to add it. But it's about time I even share how to make the vanilla, a little bit of vanilla essence here. Yeah, maybe the vanilla water to add to this. This is vanilla bean. It's a whole bunch of the vanilla bean here. So when you want to use it, you just make you use a knife to cut through it, and then there are beans in it. There are little parts in it that you're gonna just scrape and bring it out and use it for your recipe. If you don't mind with the coarse texture of the beans, that's fine. This smells so divine. It smells so good. If you don't mind the coarse texture of the bean, that's fine. If not, you put it on the stove. It smells good. I wish you can smell this thing. It smells so good. Yeah, and then you add it to whatever you are going to use it. I got it from Costco. It wasn't too expensive. Imagine if I was buying this outside Costco, it's gonna cost a lot. And there's a lot of it. I saw it in a regular neighborhood supermarket and it's expensive. It was just some few of them in the container, but it was kind of expensive. But this is good. It's a whole bunch of it. It's 20 vanilla beans, and it's good. Yeah. So going back to the ingredients that I used, I also added some baking powder and I added baking soda as well. The baking soda, just a teeny bit of it. If you are making it and you feel like you want to add cocoa powder, you can add cocoa powder. I wanted to add cocoa powder to it. This is unsweetened cocoa powder to add even more depth of flavor, but I did not add it. I wanted to make this. I wanted to make it without it to see. Not to see. I have made it without it. I have made it with it, and they all taste good. They all taste amazing. All right. So I am waiting for the recipe to cook in the oven. In the meantime, if you have any question, let me know. Okay. 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 So waiting for the recipe to cook, I am making banana chocolate banana muffins, chocolate chips banana muffins, and I use this banana, two of the bananas. I also use this rolled oats, almond flour, baking powder, baking soda, and all of the other good stuff. And I'm waiting for the recipe to actually be ready. And it's in the oven. Um, yeah, I don't think I can show it to you. So let's wait until it's ready. Let's wait until the recipe is ready. If you have any question in the meantime, let me know. Okay? Okay, I'm going to clean up here a bit whilst we wait for the muffins to cook, to finish baking. I am offloading my dishwasher whilst I wait because productivity, right? And thank God this is live video, so I don't need to be extra careful, you know. It's live. That's why it's live. You see, it's very realistic. It doesn't have to be extra aesthetically pleasing. As far as we are here, I'm here sharing. You're also benefiting. I just came back from work and I decided to come on live to share this recipe because it was requested by one of my viewers. until iftar gets here. If you get inspired, go to the kitchen and make this. Make it, make it, make it. It's awesome. It's beautiful. It's cooking so well. It's baking so well. I'm offloading my dishwasher, so you're gonna be hearing this noise and everything else going on. Bear with me. And then I have to load it. Okay. So whilst this thing is baking, let me see if it is. Yeah. I have some few more minutes before I take it out from the oven. And I'm utilizing the time to clean up. Okay. Okay. Looks like it's almost time for iftar. Ay. The house smells so beautiful. It smells so good with this awesome muffin recipe. Okay. So this is the muffins in the oven, cooking away. You see? Okay. My group just entered, and I think our muffins is also ready. Okay. So bring it up. See how beautiful it looks. It looks so yummy, and it smells so good. Yeah. So I'll let it cool down for a little bit, and then I'll take it out. Because if I take it out right now, it's going to break off. It needs to cool down a bit so it hardens. See how cool it looks. It looks so good. Smells so good. Tastes so good. Okay. Yeah. It looks like it could go even more. I can cook it for a little bit. Yeah. Because of the fat, right? So I'm gonna put it back in for like 5 minutes and bring it out. So, Allahu Akbar. I got an accident. Oh my God. My muffins. Oh Lord. Okay. I guess that's it. It's okay. Yeah. Things we do for live videos. I should leave this thing like that. I'm like, no, let me put it in the oven. No.
It's not ready yet.
Yeah, I'm ready. Not your body is African car. A more hardened kadam. And look at what I did. I made a mess. Okay. So all right. So you've seen the idea of the recipe and everything else. It was done. We did the recipe. And right now I have made a mess. So I'm going to clean it up. Just to be realistic with you, this is what happened. This thing. So I'm going to clean up and eat what we have. My girls love it. Look at her just eating, eating from whatever mess is here. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I'm able to come on live, and that is the most important thing. I want to be as consistent as I can, and so far I am. So that's the most important. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So I'll see you later, or I'll see you tomorrow, inshallah. If you catch the replay, please watch it. Or I'm going to reshare this again for later, because I have seen that there hasn't been any a lot of engagement that I was hoping that I would get. So yeah, that's my daughter. All right. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.